You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. Hello, goodbye. Did I even try? Do not bore me with pathetic logic. Get a move on till you're gone. Out of my sight, for your position's tragic. Day and night, searching all around, up and down. Gone through the empty words, wasting away hours, holding like something you're not. Ways of thought, go find the next to find. I take hers, but not of mine. But I grow up, look how I messed up. Time to take a step back and realize. Denying blame, such a shame. Get your smog and arrogance in disguise. I've been nice, here's another chance. There's a dance, ready when you're ready. Give and he'll stop steady. Won't hold your head through it all. Rise or fall, decide on the road to ride. Know that you can fly or hide. Getting different, don't sweat. Everyone's the same. If you regret, reset the game. Not all the time in the world, but you may have potential. Show 'em what you're capable of. You do you, nothing left to lose. Gave you proofs, I'm their expertise. Inspire great stories, so just stop facing the crowd. Let's go down, the fun's just begun. You're lonely as we're one.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more Persona 3 Portable. So, last time, Ken joined the party. Yay, we now have a child to look after. Great. It was bad enough with a dog, but now we have a kid to look after. So yeah, and the last thing we did is we went to Tartarus to go look for someone who managed to wander in. So this will be Ken's first foray into combat. Yay fun. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this, shall we? Alrighty, so we gotta check, because like it has been a week since I had to, cancel the last stream. That's right, that's what my magic's at. 76. Okay, so, Theodore, if you could help out. Between floors 101 and 105, got it. Okie dokie. At least I don't have to travel that far. Oh wow, now this is even more inappropriate. This is even more inappropriate than we had when we had Akihiko. Oh no. Oh no, I completely forgot. Wow, this is amazing. I have a clear view of this entire floor. Oh, cool, I guess.
4 dazed enemies. Now's the time.
Alright, first thing I gotta do, tactics. 10. Direct commands. There we go. Okay, so who was weak to what? I completely forgot. Okay, weak to ice while that thing is weak to electricity. Got it.
I summon you.
Hey, Demo, how's things going, man? How you doing tonight? Sionga.
Don't underestimate me because of my age. You did it, Kenku!
Oh, right, that's another thing I gotta mention as well. We've finally put up the next Twitch poll. So, hey, Techno has put in 2,000 points for me to play Soundfall.
Please help me!
Because, yeah, the whole point of this Twitch poll is, well, the whole theme is, games I wanted to put on the schedule this year, but, game releases has completely fucked up my schedule, so I have to force it with this. So yeah, the other games, other than Soundfall, are Potionomics and not Wild West, Evil West. Doing good, man. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. So at the moment, Switchaboo-wise, we have the script ready for the next video. We just need like a last minute bit of fact checking before I can start recording it, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. Remember how we were talking about Jack's down, thought of something, Angela Anaconda? Oh no! Oh no, no. Oh lord. Lots of good choices in this month's Twitch poll, but possibility of multi-co-op with rhythm shenanigans makes Soundfall a pretty sweet pick, yeah. Fun fact, I was actually supposed to review Soundfall for Switchaboo, but we never actually got the code, unfortunately.
That was easy.
They were slowly transitioning from battle bikinis to straight up bikinis. Because the actual bikinis give more defense than the battle
There's someone on this
panties.
floor. Find them, please.
Oh, there they are. Hi. Well, that was quick. That was very quick. It's a good thing you're able to find the missing person. Alright. Wow, we could have just finished the fucking last stream with that. Alright, guess that's Tartarus. Alright, good. Oh, and look who's here.
Hello.
Hi.
I thought I'd remind you. The next full moon will be in 1 week.
Yeah, another boss fight in a week.
Are you ready? Only
I
a
sure
few
am.
trials remain. So be careful. I look forward to seeing you again.
Varys disappeared. Weirdo. Summer vacation will be over soon. Oh, it's still going? Fuck me. Still doing this shit. Alright, who wants to see a movie? So apparently that's all we're fucking doing. So we did one with Akihiko, we did one with Aigis and Fuka. What about Yukari? Junpei's still fooling around. He'd better get started on that homework or he'll be in trouble. As for me, I'm all done now. Time for some fun. Yukari seems to have already made plans. Not able to go to the movies. Mitsuru. Haven't had a free day in some time, but it's here at last. It's inevitable when one has a month off that there will be at least one day with a clear schedule. What should I do? Movie with Mitsuru. Movie with the wife. The movies. I just remembered that I received VIP tickets from a distributor. I think I'll make use of them. Alright, let's go. Lucky. Theater is crowded because, yeah, movie marathon showing classic romances. Of course you'd be into romance. This will be my first time seeing a straightforward love story. Should be an interesting experience. Shall we enter? You've seen many kinds of love, as well as how to find love. Academics, not charm? Okay. What was that last one? Eternal love? Isn't it quite a coincidence for the man to find her when he had no idea where she was? Why would he wait until the last moment to announce that he's secretly a prince? Just saying I wasn't able to tell you is poor storytelling. It's a crucial piece of information. In the end, it stopped right when the prince and the woman settled down. But what about after that? If they had shown the real life of royalty, I assure you it wouldn't have been a happy ending. They didn't show they didn't show the most difficult parts. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so critical of the movie you wanted to see with me. I just couldn't help but compare it to my own life. I suppose I enjoyed it on some level, since I was able to relate to the characters so strongly. Mitsuru seems a little embarrassed. Decided to go back to the dorm with Mitsuru.
Hello.
Like, of course Mitsuru would, go into the movies very critically and just analyze it. Have you noticed? Those people, the Lost, have been increasing. I wish there was something I could do. Koromura wants to hang out. Looking at you pleading leave, Mitsuru wants to go. Okay. See, Koromura looks happy when he's here. Must be something akin to a hometown for him. I said some things earlier today, but now that I've had time to calm down and think about it, today's movies did have their charms. Does it seem out of character for me to say something like that? I spoke quietly with Mitsuru. It seems Koromura is done playing. What, you satisfied already? Well then, let's go home. Decided to go back to the dorm with Koromura. Oh, the last day of the fucking thing. I can finally start playing the game properly tomorrow. Oh, but we have some plot with fucking Junpei.
So, we meet again, huh?
That's because you keep coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here?
Actually, while this is going, give me a sec.
Fine, fine. Ignore me. I'm used to it. Hey, wait! Your hand!
Oh, right.
What's with that cut? You're bleeding!
Blood is dripping from her wrist to the ground.
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud! I think I got a hanky here.
Alright, got what I wanted. Come on, you bastard. We haven't had one of these for a while, and it's gonna be kinda disappointing, but... No fizz. Got myself some Boss coffee the other day.
Give me your hand so I can tie this over the wound.
Why are you in such a panic?
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
You're weird.
Yeah, he's weird.
Chidori,
Huh?
that's my name. You asked, right, Junpei? I'm almost done with the picture.
But yeah, she's named after fucking Sasuke's main attack.
I doubt you'll understand it. But if you want to see it, then you know where to find me.
Chidori left without looking back. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think the last one is actually a gag one, so we can bring Koromaru in. Seems energetic. Okay, no. I know one day I can actually bring in Koromaru to the movies. Alright, still. Oh, okay. I already made plans. No, never mind. Never mind. Ken. Today's the last day of summer vacation, right? Well, since it's the last day, I was wondering if you had any plans. I was just curious. It's no big deal. Ken seems like he wants to say something. Let's invite the kid to the movies. Alright, fine. Showing superhero movies. Of course, bring Ken to the movies and we have to watch fucking cape shit. The monster on that poster is from Amoeba Man. Yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to this, you understand. I was just bored and I thought it would pass the time. Oh no, it's starting! Quick, we gotta get good seats. Yeah, sure he wasn't looking forward to this. Feel like you've seen the hero transform hundreds of times. Makes you feel as if you can transform yourself. Hanshin! See, that was so cool! Oh, did you see the part where Amoeba Man gets captured? And the part where he was in the underground prison? But Mora Signal came to help? They had him tied up, and the bad guys were about to shoot him. Then the whole team... Anyway, I thought some of the scenes were pretty good. But it's all just fake. I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for inviting me along. Decided to go back to the dorm with Ken. He tries so hard to seem grown
Welcome
up,
back.
but he's still just a kid. Soon the moon will be full again. Soon the sun will rise. Thanks, Tristan. I think this goes without saying, but please make sure you're prepared. Wagging his tail, is he bored? Here we go, let's hang out with Doggo. God, every time I hear that jingle, I have to look at OBS. Because it's the same as my fucking stream notifications. Took Koromaru out for a walk. The Koromaru seems happy. Oh, never mind, started growling. Someone was coming from the other direction. Oh, you. Be bouncing in and out of chat right now, just watching footy. Ah, right. So's my dad, he's a massive footy nut. Will say I had fun on Bruno's stream yesterday. I swear, Link in every game looks like caveman Kratos cosplayer. I'm glad you enjoyed that, because Bruno's been hyped up as shit to play the new Zelda. So, hey, for those of you who check out the Switchaboo live stuff that I do, hey, Bruno's streaming, the new Zelda over there, like, whenever he gets the chance. But yeah, like, when he streamed it the second the download finished. There. What am I going to do? It's Mr. Ono. Whoa. Oh, it's a student. Wait, that's a dog. Mr. Ono is staring at Koromaru. Yes, he's a dog. Hey, Shiomi, was it? Shiomi, is this your dog? Sure, dude, yeah. Can I borrow him? You'll let me, right? Please, just lend him to me. What for? I lost something important. Dogs are great at looking for stuff. Now listen here, a warlord of the Sengoku era didn't think of dogs as pets, but you don't really understand what's going on, but Mr. Ono seems desperate. It seems he wants Koromaru to look for something he lost. Can you do it, boy? Seems to be up for it. Oh, he's gonna help me? Really? Seriously? Oh, thank you. Tell you what, if he finds it, I'll let you know what'll be on the next test. Oh, Koromaru, you have to... you have to find this thing. Lost a USB memory stick. Oh no. Mr. Ono, we gotta call him Mr. Oh no now. He's having a Randy Pitchford moment. He's hoping it's not full of barely legal women. Do you know what those are? You're connected to a computer. Mr. Ono is explaining to Koromaru. Koromaru is listening patiently. I don't care about the data on it. It's just stupid things like test questions. But it's important to me. You can find it by its smell, right? It smells like this. Mr. Ono is pushing his helm at Koromaru. You kept it in the helmet. Koromaru seems a little annoyed. I'm pretty sure I lost it around here. Come on, I'm counting on you. Inuchino. Inuchio. I know Inu is dog, so it's dog something. Who? Don't tell me you don't know, Toshitsune Maeda. Listen well, during the Azuchi Omoyama period, Toshitsune Maeda was... There he goes again. Koromaru is sniffing around, not listening at all. Koromaru darted off towards the shrine. Oh, go get it, Inuchio. Koromaru is digging in the sand. Koromaru pulled something out with his teeth. Looks like a katana. It's a USB shaped like a katana, of course it is. It's it! That's the one! Oh, did I just sound like a Sengoku warlord? Goodness. Goodness though, I'm so relieved. You said it was a... it is a memory stick. Look! Mr. Ono pulled out the katana. There's something small projecting outside of, instead of a blade. Looks like it can be inserted into a computer. This is... Look here. Right here. See the family crest engraved here? You can tell whose crest that is, right? This was special ordered. I wouldn't have been able to sleep without it. I've been invited to a wedding, so I'd be embarrassed to go unarmed. Why a katana, though? Oh, I'd get arrested for carrying around a real one. All that lovely stuff about being illegal to bear arms. But I'm a samurai at heart. As a teacher, I need to have one. It's going on and on. I'm sure the kids who found this were playing sword fight with it. Honestly, that would have done... Dyslexia, please. What would they have done if it was a real katana? It would have been broken to bits. Koromaru is sitting patiently. Now to show my gratitude, I should tell you what's on the what'll be on the next test. Now listen carefully, I'm giving you a real big hint. Study the Sengoku period. Oh shit, really? The test is on the Sengoku period? Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. Mr. Ono told you in his small voice. Mr. Ono leaves. Thanks, buddy. Koromaru seems happy. When you pat his head, he's squinting his eyes pleasantly. Feel like your bond with Koromaru's gotten stronger. Yeah. Captain Obvious out. Who's the worst superhero, Captain Obvious or Captain Hindsight? I think he'll be streaming it later today as well. Oh, he probably will. Most likely will, yeah, knowing him. Because, like, he also has to review it. He did get the review code, so... Like, he has to play it as much as possible, so he wants to, like, maximize the amount of, like, content he gets out of it. Oh, Koromaru's sneezing. Sand from the sandbox seems to have gotten in his nose. Spend a moment of peace with Koromaru. Aww, doggo. Second semester begins today. I forgot about this song. Yo, that beat. If anything, he finally got out of the tutorial floating island yesterday. I heard that took him 4 hours. To be fair, this is the same guy that played Elden Ring and didn't know fucking where Stormvale Castle was. You know, the castle you see the second you start up the game, pretty much. Good morning. Summer vacation is over. Yeah, I'm in no mood to be here. I just want to turn around and head back to bed. Heh, might come down with that apathy syndrome. Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. No, are you kidding me? Although, come to think of it, it doesn't sound too bad. Maybe I'll try it. You serious? First fella's wrong. Quiet down. Summer vacation's over. You're back at school now, so act accordingly. Now, let's review. Kotone, what do you call the phenomenon when electrical resistance is 0? That's superconductivity, yeah? There we go. The superconductive material has 0 electrical resistance. As a result, electric current can travel eternally through a superconductive circuit. Many years ago, I tried to use this fact to confess my love to someone. My love for you is superconductive, I told her. Sure enough, she liked my enthusiasm. We started dating. Oh, well, good on you. Dumb, stupid, cheesy line, but hey, it worked. Enthusiasm isn't very scientific. I lost interest in her before long. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I take back what I said. Alright, in the next section, you gave the correct answer. Charm has been increased. Yay. Time for lunch. Who wants to hang out today? Oh, Sayori, yes. Why not? I'll drag you into this, alright. We're gonna hang out with her so I can get, so I can level up Lamia enough to get Archulao. So we are 100% going to be hanging out with her today. She is Hermit, yeah? Do we have a Hermit persona on us at the moment? We do not. See, no, Hermit. Here we go, Mothman. Good old Mothman. Yeah, sure, why not? There you go, foul breath. There you go, just in case I want to give Orpheus the skills of an Englishman. Haha! Zing! Not suspended anymore. School committee is meeting today. Going to attend. Let's attend the meeting. Ekukan High Library. After Sayori's suspension ended, you've resumed your duties as a library committee member with her. There are students using the library, but few of them line up at Sayori's section of the counter. Sayori hangs her head low. Yeah, you're alright? Shouldn't be talking to me. If someone sees you, they'll get the wrong idea, like when we were both called to the faculty office together. I don't want to get you involved. I don't mind. You're my friend. You should, though. But I'm glad to hear you say it. I might be transferred to another school. Aw, I lose my friend. want to be transferred? My parents said that I'm an ungrateful child and ashamed of my family. They're going to send me to a private school far away. That's fine with me, but I don't really like that I'm going to be separated from you. Sayori smiles sadly. Sense a bond between you and Sayori. All of this because she got interviewed by someone, and the interviewer completely spun what she said into like some weird fucking sex thing. I need to start packing. Still, I don't really have much luggage to take along. Whenever I come back from overseas, my room would be empty, just like it is now. I don't need anything. Say goodbye to Sayori, then return to the dorm. Ran into Junpei in front of the dormitory and walked in with him. Yukari and Ken are sitting in the lounge looking fidgety.
Oh, you're back. Perfect timing.
Hey, what's up?
Perfect timing? For what?
Hey, Fuka, is Igus ready?
Oh, caught me mid-drink. In response, Fuka and Igus came in.
How does she look? This is how I look.
Oh, right. I thought this was a little later in the plot. You cosplaying?
Yes, I am cosplaying. No, you're not, Igus. She said she wanted to go to school, so I said something to Mitsuru Senpai as a joke. But the chairman overheard and thought it was a good idea, so as of tomorrow, she'll be a junior.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a great idea.
Just gotta make it super not obvious that she's a robot.
Just look at how cute she is in that uniform.
The camouflage Fuka-san has provided me with seems to be the appropriate size.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing. But why does he want you to go to school? It's not like there's anything special about it.
With the commencement of the second semester, I intend to synchronize my schedule with the other members. If I were to remain here on standby, it could delay our deployment.
But if you are here on standby always, that means you'll always be ready to go, since we're always here before we start going out and fighting shit. Oh well.
Therefore, I request to accompany our squad leader.
Delay our deployment? Won't you going to school create more problems?
For once, I agree with Yukari. What the fuck is this stupid shit?
I will make any necessary adjustments as problems arise.
Yeah, you do that.
He said, I want to go to school too.
How come I can't bring the dog?
Sorry, Koro-chan. You have to stay here.
Aww. Little buddy. He just wants to be included. I want to see if I can actually make fucking Lamia again. Right, hopefully this will be enough experience to get Arjulau. Because I only needed like one extra level. There we go. Finally got what I wanted. Do Arjulau. Get rid of RG. Alright, now I need Miragion next. Right, we maxed out fucking Tanaka. Right. Is the old man here? The old man is not here. Oh, but you know who is? A man in his 30s is drinking by himself. Looking for someone to chat with? Alright, tell me, have you ever had a dream where you're falling? Yeah, I have. Really? I wonder if it's true about the rumor that if you don't wake up before you hit bottom, you die. Forget it. Sorry, shouldn't have brought it up. Been having the weirdest dreams lately. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Why don't you head on home instead of wandering around a place like this? Well, you're a kid. I always wanted to see what this kind of place was like when I was your age, too. So, yeah, if you can't tell who that is Vincent, the protagonist from Catherine. Because, yeah, this is around about the same time that Catherine came out for the 360. A lot of people forget, but Catherine is made by the devs of Persona. Alright. Right, save the dude. 20 Malachite, okay. Oh, right, the grenade launcher we picked up. Man, Catherine, that's a game I gotta stream at some point. It's one of those games like I've played a lot, but never actually finished. I can only get the one. Alright. I'll stock up on my Onyx, actually. Can I get anything else here? No. Okay, what can I need a lot of Malachite and Ruby for Armageddon. Deals ultimate damage to all foes. Deals heavy strike damage to all foes. Heavy slashing damage to all foes. Invulnerability for 1 turn, but heavy electrical damage shocks all foes. Best friends! Okay, combines all Karja's skills on one ally. Unpredictable effect. Slows party's HP, but sometimes blank. Knocks down all foes, medium odds, so not even... Alright. Halves all foes' HP via light magic. I should get some of these. I don't actually use Cadenza. Wait, I can't use Cadenza. I still have to have Orpheus and Apsaris in my party to use that, right? I can't remember. I straight up do not remember how those skills actually work. It's like in the original P3, the original P3, like, if you had, like, the required personas to actually, like, use those skills, you could just do it. But now that they're items, like, Cadenza's the only one I ever use, and it's because at the time, like, it's really good, and I just always happen to have Orpheus and Apsaris at the beginning of the game. So I can't remember if I actually need the personas or not to use it. I see. This must be Tartarus during the daytime. Yeah, it's a school. I see. I shall record that in my memory bank. Classroom 2F. It's time for morning homeroom.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here.
Time for this to get awkward.
Please, introduce
I
yourself.
remember what's going on here.
My name is Aegis. I am pleased to meet you all.
I am totally not a robot. Trust me.
Aegis. What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas.
Star Yumi began looking through the transfer students' records.
Let's see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon? What on earth? What? Clearly that's a mistake. Just goes to show, You can't believe everything you read.
Who the fuck wrote that?
You can say that again, Teach.
Ha 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 ha.
Let's see. You can sit.
Very robotic
Are there
laughter.
any open seats?
Miss Toriyumi casts her gaze over the classroom.
Oh, that seat's open. Right next to her.
Miss Toriyumi pointed her finger right at one of the seats.
That one should be fine.
Miss Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
Which means he's not here. So it's free to be used, right?
Agus has been assigned a seat next to you.
This spot will be perfect. My highest priority is to be with this person at all times.
Not off to a great start.
My, aren't we just full of drama today?
So, something you don't really get to see because of, you know, the limitations of the PlayStation Portable. Like in the original, like she sits next to me, like just gets all buddy and all that because, you know, that's just Agus's thing. And everyone is freaking out because like, oh my god, love drama.
Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
Eesh.
Nope, ring-a-ding-ding. Received a text message, close enough, from Akihiko. There's something important to take care of after school. I want you to come. Phrasing. I'll be waiting by the gate. Meet me there. See, you received an instant message from Akihiko asking you to meet him after school. Yeah, that's how old this is. Texts were called instant messages. Should head to the designated meeting place. School gates. An annoyed Akihiko is waiting for you.
Oh, there you are. There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
Where
We're
to?
going to get someone. An old member.
Akihiko is carrying a suitcase. Where could he be taking you? Iwatodai Strip Mall, Hagakure Ramen. Is this where Akihiko wanted to go?
You're getting on my nerves.
The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time, I'm not asking.
What?
This belongs to you.
Akihiko thrusts the suitcase he was holding out to Shinjiro.
We have a new enemy. They're Persona users, like us.
Yeah, so what?
There's more. Ken Amada has joined our team.
What the hell are you talking about?
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a Persona user.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one thing. Was it his decision to join SEAS?
Yeah, he volunteered.
I see. Then count me in.
Hey, our final party member.
So you're the one leading the operations now, huh?
Shinjiro turned towards you and looked you in the eyes.
If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for?
For my own sake, I guess.
Is that so? Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine. Is my room still vacant?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Another girl? First meet Tsuru, and now her?
There's more than just me, dude.
So what? She might be a girl, but she's one hell of a...
That ain't my point, numbskull. I'm saying you gotta keep an eye out for her. Honestly.
Yet another new ally has joined. Shinjiro Aragaki is a year older than you and seems to have lived in the dormitory before. Though still shrouded in mystery, he seems like a reliable partner. We now have the full team.
Hi, how was your day?
Alright, let's check it out. Shinjiro Aragaki. He uses Axis. So that's 1 point to show that, yeah, it's 1 point for him being my favorite character. Look at his fucking design. That's rad as shit. Like, he wears a beanie. I used to wear a beanie. I fucking love beanies. So, like, that's great. No, like, weaknesses or resistances whatsoever. unfortunately, he's like pure physical. So, eh. But like, I love the fact that his persona is like very similar in design to Polydeuces, which is Akihiko's thing. And you know, yeah. Yeah, I just love because he gets to use an axe. Yes! I love his design, plus he gets to use an axe. That and, you know, because of, like, games that I had with, like, Tower and, like, other fucking friends of, friend group of his, I've grown to love characters that are just pure physical. Polydeuces, ironically enough, bollocks, yeah. What was I doing? Alright, can I actually talk to Shinji? Or is he just not here? Yeah, he ain't here. No, yeah, it will be further up. Hey guys. You better not fall behind. Gonna take it easy for today, but starting tomorrow, call me whenever. Alright, tomorrow it is. I want timing too. Because we're about to fight a boss soon. Now, question, can I actually get any equipment for him? That's the axe that he's currently using. I can get a Room of Salvation. Increases his magic, which is going to be bloody useless. Tetrajammer. No, I want to stay here, because I think the monk is here. Or not. Do you have anything new to say? Why don't you head on home instead of wandering around a place like this? You're a kid, I always wanted to see what... Yeah, okay, yeah, same shit. Could have sworn he had a portrait when he spoke as well. Oh well. Hey, Queen Bee to Angelic. Well then. Cell phone rang. Morning, this is Theodore. There's one human in Tartarus. Alright. Good morning. May have already heard this on the news, but the number of incidents has increased compared to those during the last full moon. Do we know why? I do not know. We'll just have to remain alert at all times. Who wants to hang out? Ah, Fuka wants to hang out. Sayori wants to hang out. Well, I already have what I wanted from Sayori, but, you know. Inspected the entire school, but I did not locate anyone suffering from apathy syndrome. Should I conclude that they are absent? She is still far from passing as human. It seems she is unable to understand ordinary feelings in conversation at the moment. If she were able to do that, you may be able to create a bond with her. So, yeah, of course, that's way later. Way later in the plot. What personas do I actually have at the moment? Fortune Priestess. Alright, we have Hypixia. We're good. Oh, and Sarasvati, apparently. I'm thinking about making rice balls again today. This is the only thing I can make myself, so I want to master making them. What are you going to make, Katane-chan? I want more sugar cookies. Came out pretty well. 2 sugar cookies, hell yeah. Fuka's standing and doing nothing at a desk farther away from you. The rice, it's all soggy. The rice cooker that Fuka is holding is filled to the brim with rice. The consistency of the rice is more like porridge. Did I put too much water in? I just tried to make rice and I ruined it all. What a waste. Seriously, I'm hopeless at everything. That's not true. But... thanks. Lucas smiled slightly. But what should I do with this? It's so much rice. It would be such a shame to waste it all. Hey, it's rice porridge now. Oh, that's right. It doesn't have to be made into rice balls. Hadn't even thought of that. Oh, you're right. You should have... we should just have rice porridge. I have a lot of pickled plums. Here you go. This is your share, Katone-chan. Thanks for the food. This is good rice porridge. Thank you, Katone-chan. Fuka's laughing cheerily. You feel like you've grown closer to Fuka. Yay, we did it. Rank 7. I didn't know that the amount of water you use would change things this much. Oh, I should write that down somewhere. Let's see, pay attention to the amount of water to use when cooking rice. Fuka's eagerly taking notes. Clean up the room together, head back to the dorm.
Hey.
I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Shinjiro Aragaki. Don't worry, I got you back. There will be a full moon the day after tomorrow. Sure, another shadow will appear, so please be ready. Oh, we're going to fucking Tartarus anyway. Let's see, check everyone's stats. Everyone can go. Let's go to Tartarus. Alright, bring out regulars.
All right.
Well, our new regular as well. Alright, Theodore, where's this one dude? Floors 106 and 111. Of course, gotta start at 98.
There are 2 enemies.
Alright, so these things are weak to wind, if I remember.
The enemies.
Yep.
2 enemies left. Well done. I'll get you where you want from here. Just one more. Only 1 enemy left.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Yeah, I think at this point we can just rush into things. Oh, these guys, they insta-kill me. Never mind. Run away!
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Persona! The enemy's off balance. One more! Attack!
Do it again.
1 enemy left.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
That was easy.
Alright, now we're getting lucky with stair spawns. Alright, just a big room here.
There's 1
Oh,
enemy.
what were you weak to?
Ice won't work on this one.
Nothing.
Only 1 enemy left.
Ha!
Here's our chance.
Idiot.
Let's do it.
hello.
Defeated. Here goes. Oh, crap.
I forgot he fucking swore. I forgot that Ken says crap.
Persona. Yeah, Yukari
Bro,
chooses
really?
all-out attack. Let me at him.
Dude, this guy sucks. Show me the money. An odd morsel, of course. Up, Hulk
There are
Hogan.
2 enemies.
Was electricity or wind you
It
weak
has
to?
multiple weaknesses.
Oh, wind and light.
2 enemies left. Persona.
Oh, hey, look. Finally start doing light skills.
1 enemy to go. Good job, Cancun. Here goes.
Fun fact that the Shoujo Smite collab also includes announcer packs of the 6 girls. Oh, cool. Still not gonna play Smite though.
A rare form. Destroy it. A rare one. Don't let it get away. That was easy.
Wow. Going Nova did, yeah, I thought that's what it would be. Yeah. God, the rare achievement notification is so fucking loud.
There are 4 enemies. Attack.
But yeah, I'm guessing that,
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
that collab with Smite must have been in the works for quite a while.
There are 4
Considering it came
enemies
out
left.
after the announcement that half the people in there are no longer part of VShoujo.
Oh, crap. It has multiple weaknesses.
Weak to ice and darkness. Got it.
Help me. Defeated. I summon thee. 3 enemies left.
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Even Headeye announced it in the update show a few days back. Right. Still, that's actually like quite a sick collab. It's like for VShoujo, like usually their collabs are with you know, streaming shows. Like other people's like streaming shows and shit. Or like the occasional merchandise and shit. So like this is their first like big thing.
I will show no mercy.
God, speaking of fucking VTuber collabs,
This appears to
not
be
gonna
just the
lie,
beginning.
part of me kinda wants to check out World of Warships just because the Hololive collab. Like, to be fair, it's an old one, but like I completely forgot about it. But they're like, they got a rerun of it going on. Kiara's in it, and she speaks like fluent German in it.
Persona! There are 3 enemies left.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Like, even though she's Austrian, it is like rare that she gets to speak her native language. Ah, don't you dare. Oh, you bitch.
I can do it. 2 enemies left.
And I think there was... Yeah, Kiara was talking about it on one of her streams. Like, someone commented on, like, one of her really, really old streams. Like, trying to, like, compliment her on, like, her pronunciation and shit of, like, German. It's like, wow, you're really good. It's like you're a, it's like you're a German native. It's like, I'm from Austria. I'm from Austria. I am a native. I can also see this is more lines modders could add to XCOM 2 voice selection. Oh no. God, speaking of that, I'm actually really surprised people haven't been using like the AI voice training stuff for XCOM 2 voice mods.
2 enemies left.
Like, it's literally the perfect thing that modders have wanted for voice mods.
Defeated an enemy. You did it, Tycoon.
And no one seems to be using it.
That was easy.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. It seems Hama skills work well. There are 3 enemies left.
Alright, Ken, this is all you.
You're on a roll.
Actually, you know what I just realized going back to the Vishojo Smite thing? So Kason is a skin for Nemesis, yeah? What's fucking Ken's persona again? Oh, of course you missed. Damn it, Ken.
If you get into trouble, run.
Yeah, Kason is indeed Nemesis. Hey, Ken, what's your persona's name again? Oh, Nemesis? Oh.
There's someone on this floor.
Ah, found
Find
him.
them, please.
I now need to see P3 Nemesis, like, colored to look like Kason. I need that now.
There's 1 enemy. It seems like
Weak to
only
fire.
1 enemy left. I summon you.
Jump for me.
That's it. The enemy
God's
is
about
down.
sticking
Let's
you and
finish this.
DPSing you down in melee, right?
You'll fall by my hand.
It's called Nemesis. Ice doesn't work on here. No, ice does work.
I summon thee.
Such persistence. Help me. Defeat it. I summon you.
Give me the weapon, actually, because I think that would sell more than what the money would actually give me. Marcio Jam. Wait, nope. I nearly just went the next thing, completely forgetting that the person I'm looking for is right here.
There's 1 enemy. Attack.
I was like, oh, there's the stairs. How come I revealed it but didn't go up it?
That's
Me and my poor memory.
Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Only one enemy left.
Hold on, okay. Can I get the insta-kill with Hammer? Nah, I didn't think so.
Defeat it.
It is weirdly stupid hot in here. Give me a sec, chat.
I failed to finish it off.
There we go. Ceiling fan is on. God, that just goes to show like how hot it gets in this fucking room.
That's it. The enemy
Because
is
like
down.
outside this room, it's like single-digit weather.
My hand.
In here, I'm sweating my ass off. Ooh, give me that experience. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We have found the woman. Let's get the fuck out of here. Sup, dude? It's a full moon tomorrow. You remember? This time will be tougher than the last. Yeah, that's what I heard too. There's only 4 shadows left. Maybe they're getting desperate. Or maybe the next one is just insanely strong. Oops. Shouldn't jinx it. Well, we can handle it. Finally time for lunch. Oh, Kitsune. Yeah, Yukari wants to hang out. And so does Rio. And Akihiko. I'm definitely hanging out with Akihiko if he wants to, you know, do something. In front of Tatsumi Port Island Station on Junpei's way home.
Yo, Chidori, how's your hand? I don't see anything. Not even a scar. Did it heal that quickly?
Hey, Junpei. What do you do to make yourself feel alive?
Ah, I finished my boss coffee.
I don't
Damn.
know. Breathing, I guess.
Shut up, you idiot. Weird thing I will say, like, for someone who, you know, like, this is their first experience with Boss Coffee. Why is this can so small, yet feels so heavy? Like, I finished it, it feels like it still has half of the thing left in it.
You know, I never really thought about it before. How about you, Chidori? Is that why you draw?
Oh, hold up, I'm being pinged on the Discord. Oh, it's work. Okay. Final edits for the script are going in.
Maybe. But most of these are just scribbles. I don't understand myself very well.
I see. To tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. When I get to play hero in the darkest hour, unknown to all but a few. The
Junpei,
chosen
you
ones
fucking
stand
idiot,
against the
don't.
forces of evil.
Don't.
Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive.
You haven't fought any shadows in, what, 5 months?
You're supposed to laugh.
So, do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was just kidding around.
You fight during a time that no one knows about, right? So then, no one knows what you've been doing either. That means you'll never receive any recognition. I'm impressed. I didn't know you're that kind of guy.
For real? You actually believe me?
Tell me more.
You really want to know? Okay, but don't tell anyone, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You see, there's this special power
God
called
damn it,
Persona,
Junpei.
and only those who have it can defeat the monsters.
Junpei, the original, oh my god, it is so cool to be a phantom thief.
That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too, and ever since I joined them, we've been kicking some serious ass.
Sounds like fun. Are you the leader? Because it sounds like you're pretty strong.
Yeah. I guess you could say that. I mean, without me, things would just fall apart. Someone's got to be in charge, after all. It's pretty tough being a leader.
Junpei? Junpei. You are literally the lowest level person on the party. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Junpei. I had fun today.
You did?
It's time for me to go. I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Pretty cracked at Fortnite, my guy. God.
Tomorrow, huh? All right.
Class is ended for today. I forgot what fucking Akihiko's thing is. It's Star, yeah? It sure is. I do not have a Star Persona on me. Oh, well, I'm getting the Persona. I can at least get the reward for saving that woman. Meteorama. Oh, that's really good. That's actually really good. When do I ever use physical attacks? Yeah, fuck Assault Dive. There we go, I am now the strongest healer on the team. Wait, Angela. Compendium? Satanta is literally the only one we have. Okay, and I don't have the cash. Give me a sec, Theo. Yeah, not only am I the strongest person on the team, I am also the strongest healer. I'm carrying this fucking team. Oh, I need the shoes to give to... Right, I forgot to give the shoes to, fucking... What's he said? Oh, right. I keep forgetting these things are here. I could just sell these for cash. Wait, nearly sold actually good stuff. There you go, Shinji. Give me Satanta. Hang out with Akihiko. You were Todai Strip Mall. Akihiko brought you here, claiming that he knew a really good place to eat. No matter how you look at it, it's just the beef bowl shop. What's with that face? Honestly, the beef bowl is really great here. The servings are big, and the sauce they use in the meat is just Akihiko-senpai! Eee! Great. Two girls instantly rushed up to Akihiko and began violating his personal space. They're not in uniform, but you recognize them as students from your class. Akihiko-senpai, what are you doing here? Oh, I know. You're here for the beef bowls, right? It's like so funny that you're always eating here. What's funny about that? It means that you're totally cool. Look, can you get out of the way, please? We can't get in. Hey, you don't have a girlfriend, right? A girlfriend? We're like totally looking for guys to be with right now. Two girls sneak glances at you while they fawn over Akihiko. For some reason you sense hostility from them. Just let us through, please. If you want to talk with me, let's find some other time to do it. Let's go, Katone. The combined power of the two girls glaring at you feels like your skin is being burned away. Yeah, let's go, senpai. Yeah, I'm starving. Akihiko seems relieved to escape from the two girls. If anything, the level of hatred pouring forth from the girl's eyes intensifies. Push away past them and enter the beef bowl shop with Akihiko. When you come out after your meal, the two girls from earlier are gone. See? Wasn't that delicious? What's the matter? Yeah, it's great. I know, right? Akihiko seems happy. Oh, I get it. Do you think those girls wanted to have beef bowls too? Not in the way you think. They were hungry, but not for that kind of meat. Huh? Wonder what they wanted. Akihiko seems a little embarrassed. He seems to be completely incapable of recognizing female emotions. He's starting to feel sorry for those girls from before. Don't you want a girlfriend, my dude? Now you're going to ask me? Yeah, you're going to start asking me about that too? Akihiko gives you a wry smile. I don't want to deal with this kind of thing. I'm not strong enough to carry this entire burden. Akihiko mutters as if to himself. I feel like you understand Akihiko a little better now. Oh, yeah. The type I like is... Never mind. I've been told that whenever a girl asks that, your right answer is always girls like you, but can't bring myself to say it. Ugh. Damn it, Junpei. You and Akihiko return to the dorm together. Aww.
Greetings.
He's... Poor guy doesn't know... Well, he doesn't understand his feelings. So tomorrow's finally the day. Make sure we win no matter what. Hey, Shinji, what's up? Give me space when I'm fighting. My aim's not that great, but if I hit an enemy, it's history. I don't play around. Destroy whatever's in my way. I'm here if you need me. Alright, so not anything going on with him today. Alright, is the dude here? He is, okay. That was Tower, yeah? Okay, have Ellie go up, right. There we go. I was just thinking you might show up, and here you are. Hey, don't get me wrong, kid. It's not like I was looking forward to seeing you or anything, but baka. Still, your skin's shiny. What are you putting on it? Yeah, it's damn bright. Well, in terms of brightness, my head won't lose. Why don't you give it a try? The bold look. Yeah, I've always wanted to try that. See, I like the earnest answer, kid. Looks like you get 20% of what I'm saying. See, I'm not talking about fashion here. I'm saying you'd be better off without your hair. Oh, sure, you're young and good looking now, but just wait. I mean, look at me. I'm old and ugly. My cheeks sag like a goddamn bulldog's. That's life, kid. People get old. Someday you'll be just as old as me. You'll look in the mirror and think, those were the days. Here's a little trick so you don't lose hope in the future. Just don't expect nothing. Simple, eh? And that way you won't ever be disappointed. Gonna turn into bones one day, so why bother with it all now? You weren't so wet behind the ears, we could have had more of an adult's conversation. Wish you could have been 10 years older when I met you. Feel Mutatsu's twisted kindness. Understand Mutatsu better now. Man, he really does feel like my dad. Tomorrow's chicken run, right? No, actually. Tomorrow is my birthday stream. Because I can't actually stream on Sunday because, well, one, it's my day off, and two, I'm actually going out for dinner for not only my birthday, not only because it's Mother's Day, but also an old childhood friend of mine just brought a pub and is fucking opening it on Sunday. So, big day! Big day! The power to create personas of Tower Arcana increase. Yeah, let's see. Getting sleepy. What? Is all my talking putting you to sleep? Well, you can't sleep here, kid. Go home. Decided to go back to the dorm. So yeah, Sunday's a big day. Birthday, Mother's Day, and the opening of a friend's fucking new pub. Good morning. There's a full moon tonight. Leave it to me. It's nice to hear. I was getting worried because it's so soon after summer vacation. But yeah, like, tomorrow's the birthday stream, and as always, we're playing Spyro. Because it's like the only time I get to play Spyro. Meanwhile, in front of the dormitory.
Man, she wasn't at the station today. Maybe I should check again. Nah, on second thought, I better stay put. The operation's tonight. Now that I think about it, we're fighting to protect her too. Dude, that's so rocks! Maybe we really are, like, heroes. Yeah!
Don't move.
Huh? Wait, that voice.
It's been put in a bag. Ever tried Anti-Piracy Spyro 3? I have not. I've been wanting to for a while. Because that shit is, yeah, an experience. Dorm, command room. Fuka summoned Lucia and is searching for the Shadow's presence. The others are here waiting for her to finish except Ken, who is left to look for Junpei.
Tonight marks the 6th full moon. Do you detect a shadow?
Yes. It's near Polonia Mall, I think. For some reason, I can't quite pinpoint its location. But I'm trying to narrow it down.
Is that its power?
I don't know.
We have enough to go on.
Ken came into the room.
Did you find Iori?
I can't find him anywhere. His backpack isn't here, so I don't think he's been home yet.
That idiot. He knows tonight's the night.
Spike still haunts my dreams of a difficult boss fight to this day, yeah?
I don't sense him anywhere nearby. Should I take more time to look for him, just
Spike
in
is some
case?
fucking bullshit when you're a kid.
No, it's okay.
Can't imagine what it's like with the, you know, the anti-piracy version of Spyro 3.
You're all young. Sometimes you just get in one of those moods. Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand.
We can't afford to waste any more time. Let's go.
It's go time.
Oh no, Junpei for this boss fight? Oh no.
Wait, did he say anything earlier?
Shinjiro came to talk to you after everyone left. Not that I remember.
Alright.
Shinjiro left with somewhat of a frown. Blood fountain! God, what was that Captain Hero line? What was... I think it was like, this isn't a obese woman, this is a blood fountain. Just rips off Toot's head. Fuka is searching for the Shadow's location.
Detect anything?
Only a faint presence. It seems so close, but why?
All right, let's split up and search for it. There's no time to lose. Hurry.
Essentially, Anti-Piracy Spyro 3 makes his patterns as hard as if he was left with a few hearts right at the start. Ah, right, so yeah, max difficulty mode.
Wait!
Please, give me a moment. This is my responsibility.
Fuka seems to be concentrating intently.
Tell me, Lucia, what is this thing that deceives me? Hear the wind's answer in your ear. Touch the earth's answer with your fingertips. Taste the water's answer on your lips.
What are you, a shaman?
Hey, is she okay?
Don't break her concentration.
Right beneath our feet, some kind of webbing?
Perhaps it has something to do with the old power cables underground. They were just left there when the island's construction was completed.
Power cables?
Yes, they run underground in many directions like a web.
And they're interfering with her ability?
Thank you, Igus. I understand now. Interference isn't the problem. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what? So, it's underneath this whole area?
Now it all makes sense.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
Meanwhile, on the dormitory rooftop...
I can't believe how easy it was to sneak up on you. Are the others here just as oblivious?
Damn it! I can't use my power! This isn't funny! Chidori!
I want you to do something for me. I have new orders for you to give to your friends.
Sorry, it just hit me. With a sword in her head, she looks like Ollie. God damn it. Fuck.
Surely you have the capacity to communicate with them.
Like, red hair, fucking innate lacy dress, this sword fucking ornament through the head. It is just crazy Ollie. God damn it.
Me? Give orders?
Sorry, crazy Ollie.
If you do as I say, you won't be harmed. All you have to do is call off the mission. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the mission? You're not one of them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
Bologna Mall.
This is a problem. We have no means of attacking it.
In your notes from previous battles, it said there was a shadow that took control of the monorail. Just like that one, this shadow must have its own body. Let me see if I can find it.
Fuka began to concentrate.
Fuka.
Even if we know
Monorail,
where it is, we might not be able to get to it.
Monorail! Mono... Don't! Still to this day, I cannot believe that that episode was written by fucking Conan O'Brien.
There may still be a way to reach the structure the buried cables feed into.
It's like, because of, you know, when I was born, like, early 90s. Like, by the time I recognized who Conan O'Brien was, he already had his own goddamn, like, late-night talk show.
We'll see.
I found it. It's close by, in this mall.
In here?
It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular, so I assume it's man-made.
Is it some sort of room?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade. He was saying that the power's been acting up lately. There was a power outage because of it that forced him to cancel some big important event.
And that gets mentioned again in Persona 4 because the big important event was actually one of Risei's gigs.
That's no surprise.
He said the control panel is located beneath the club. Maybe we should take a look.
See, like, that's my favorite thing with Persona 3 and 4, is like they subtly hint at like random things. Yeah, they subtly hint at each other, so yeah, it is connected. Like, Persona 5 does it as well, but, like, not to the same extent, simply because of the massive time gap between 4 and 5.
That's it!
So, like, all you really see is, like, Risei's poster in the background of the train stations. And, like, if you're really paying attention, like, I think an interview with Yukari at some stage because, you know, she's an actress at this point.
Good job,
At that point,
Yamagishi.
I mean.
All right. Once we're ready, we'll make our move.
Alrighty, so we are bringing Yukari and Mitsuru. Thing is, we will not be bringing Ken. We will not be bringing Akihiko because if I remember correctly, the boss is actually immune to electric attacks. Because, well, it makes sense considering, like, its whole thing is like, oh, it is possessing, like, the electric, the fucking power cables underneath the entire mall. So, let's bring in the new guy. Alright, is there any point I can... No, I can't really save. Oh, well. Let's go. Bob Escapade dance floor.
That's the source. It's connected to all those cables. So be careful you don't get shocked. Be ready for anything.
God, Shinji looks so fucking cool.
Persona! Help me!
Obey my command!
Right, regen. Ah, I forgot to... Alright. Oh, and a crit! Yo, Shinji, let's go! Starting off strong.
The shadow has a lot of electricity charged up. Please be careful.
Alright, first I gotta, like, actually remember. Swap Shinji over to, where is it? Tactics. Direct commands. Kinda forgot about that. Alright, defense. 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 And defense. Oh, right, it takes multiple turns. God. Alright, 3 turns? Come on. Fucking wasting my time. There we go, 3 turns. Okay, got it. God, that is so fucking loud.
Apparently, it has to charge up before using that one attack. Please be careful whenever you see the enemy charging.
The boss's damage cry is quite the thing, yeah. Very disturbing.
I can do it.
I summon thee!
All he has is Fatal End, okay.
Ready for this?
All of his other skills are passives.
Help me! Obey my command!
Ready for this?
Man, the young guy's crap. That's bad. Alright, charging up. That's gonna take 3 turns.
Are you okay? I summon you.
I'm so glad I got that.
You little... Mitsuru Senpai has been shot!
This will be an easy fight. Watch me somehow fuck it up, though. God damn it, Mitsuru.
Ready for this?
Alright, so that's 2. Now we defend. So loud.
Persona!
Top everyone off.
Help me! I summon thee!
Ow. Charging up again.
Are you okay? Yukari-chan's been shocked.
Oh well. On the upside to, you know, being hit with Mazionga, at least that guarantees that he'll use charge and just be vulnerable for a couple of turns.
Obey my command!
69, nice.
Ready for this?
The enemy is weak. Keep it up. I can do it.
Alright, we're getting close.
Obey my command!
Alright, now we got. And top everyone off.
I can do it!
Come on, we're so close.
I summon thee!
Ready for this?
I summon you!
Chill out. Is Yukari gonna get the kill? No. Mitsuru?
Obey my command!
Come on, let Shinji get the kill. Yeah, of course he crits now. That crit totally mattered. Alright, 37. You need to be 43 for Meteorama? God damn it. Well, at least I have it. Generate fatal end encounter is what Shinji has. Jeez.
Congratulations!
Ding!
I no longer sense its presence.
Rare achievement. Complete part of the storyline. God, that's so sad.
Oh, and also, I think I found Junpei. He's back at the dorm, but something seems strange. The chairman's there too, so he should be okay. But let's hurry back just in case.
Meanwhile, dorm rooftop.
It seems they've completed their mission.
What? You can tell?
Yes, through Medea's eyes.
Medea?
My friend.
Chidori.
That's not important. Why didn't you call off the mission? Is it worth your life? Dying is what people fear most, isn't it?
Well, I've never actually given anyone orders before. They wouldn't listen to me anyway. You see, I'm not really the one in charge.
So you were lying earlier. Why? I don't understand.
Hey, answer me this. Was it all just an act? Us meeting, your wound, the picture... Were you just setting me up? Now that I think about it, that cut healed pretty quickly. I see how it is.
That was...
Junpei?
Hi, we're back.
They're back already?
She's a Persona user.
Medea, come.
Chidori pointed a gun that seemed to be an evoker at herself.
Chidori, stop!
Junpei tackled Chidori, causing her to drop her evoker.
Senpai, get her gun!
No! Give it back!
Sorry, but we can't let you use this.
When did she...
Kutsuki arrived. Despite being inside the dorm all along, he didn't seem to have noticed anything until now.
I guess restrain her.
Suspicious.
Understood.
Medea!
I guess restrain Chidori.
I didn't sense her up until this very moment. This is my only power, and yet...
If even Fuka couldn't sense her, then she must have some sort of power to conceal her presence. I didn't have the slightest clue she was here.
Are you a member of the group that goes by the name Strega? I have a number of questions for you.
I'm not afraid of dying.
Chidori!
Medea! I'm...
Like she's a completely different person.
Clearly, she's emotionally unstable. We'll let her rest, and save our questions for later.
Chidori.
You succeeded in defeating the Shadow this month, too. You expect that there will be fewer victims for a while. But now, a new adversary has emerged. You wonder what will happen. You're exhausted, so you decide to rest. Of course, it's on a Sunday. No school today! Meanwhile, in Tatsumi Memorial Hospital, Chidori's room.
I'll ask you once more. Is Chidori your real name? What kind of organization is Strega? Are there others besides you three?
Hey, wait, Junpei! You're not supposed to be here, remember?
Chidori!
Junpei! Sorry. He wouldn't stop bugging me about this place.
How are you feeling? Seems like you've calmed down.
She certainly has. In fact, she won't say a word. Maybe we should confiscate her sketchbook, too.
Hey, come on. What good would that do? That won't make her talk.
I'm not so sure about that. She was quite upset when we took her evoker. Speaking of which, where did you get that?
Medea! Give it back to me! I want her back!
Hey, I told you not to bring that up, didn't I?
Then what am I supposed to do? I'll have someone else try next time.
Why? Why did you take it from me? Medea!
Yukari, call a nurse. We're done for today. I'll inform Yakutsuki-san of the difficulties we're having.
Oh, okay. Come on, Junpei, let's go.
Chidori, what happened to you?
Plot! You're tired, don't seem to be feeling well. Well, unfortunately, it has to be Sunday. Which means regardless, I have to go out and talk to a dying kid. That reminds me, do I have a sun persona on me? I do not. It is sun, yeah, I'm thinking of. No, I'm not. Did I not start the social link with him? Right, because we needed to look for his fucking pen. Fucking forgot about that. Oh, the pen in your possession. Is that my missing fountain pen? Gave him the red fountain pen. Ah, welcome home, dear friend. Thank you for finding it for me. My name is Akinari Kamiki. Have a seat if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. Sad music. I remember you. You're the girl who was playing with that elementary school girl. She was very bright. Her face shone with the warm light of a new life. And then there's me, cooped up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. Compared to her light, I am but a vanishing shadow. Misery is a harsh mistress. I feel as though I'm lying in an unyielding darkness. Can you understand how I feel? Kind of. A selfish way of thinking. You don't know the first thing about what I'm going through. Okay. Any day now, I'm going to die. I have genetic disease without any known cure. Unless you're in my situation, you can't understand what it's like. I prefer it that way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. There isn't anything you can do to slow this down or make things better. Akinari fell silent. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to depress you or anything. I haven't spoken to someone my own age in a long time. It's natural for those in darkness to yearn for the world of light. I'm glad we could meet, though. If there's a god, I'll be able to thank him soon enough. We became an acquaintance of Akinari Kamiki. Ding! The sun. Because death was already taken. Yes, I know death in the tarot doesn't mean actual death, it means fucking new beginnings, yada yada. However, I'd rather you not come here ever again. You only live once, right? Fucking YOLO! That was before it was cool. So why waste your life among the dying? Goodbye. So to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
Shinji, what's up? Can't believe he's into a girl now. It's getting soft, huh? Yeah. Should be focusing on what's important. Alright, still nothing from you, or...? Okay. What about you, senpai? Trust me, girls complicate life. What does it mean about me? My character's a girl. Ken can go out tonight. Fine. Dude, Karimaru's so fast. I'm jealous. How was today? Everyone seems to be on edge. No one will tell me what happened. Am I that unreliable? Am I that childish? I need to work harder. I spoke quietly with Ken. As soon as Karimaru's done playing. Oh, here comes Karimaru. Hey, stop digging! I decided to go back to the dorm with Karimaru. How's your day? Oh, just peachy. Tried to cheer up a terminally ill young man. Yeah. Morning. Doesn't seem like Chidori's gonna talk, does it? Junpei's really worried about her. Wonder what happened. It makes me worry. school. Won't be a while till we're able to hang out with Junpei, I think. Okay, so we have Rio, we have Fuka. No Akihiko. So just Rio and Fuka. Whose thing is lower? I believe it's Rio. Volleyball is at 6. Yeah. Wait, what was it? I've already forgotten. Chariot. Do I have a chariot on me? I do. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's club time. Let's go. Right, because the last thing we did, she kind of revealed that she liked fucking... What's his head? Kenji? And we kind of donked on her for it because it's fucking funny that she's into that idiot. While you and Rio practiced alone in the gym, Miss Kanao came by. The other club members are awkwardly trailing behind her. Okay, stop practicing. Heard you all got into a fight. I can't have this kind of thing going on in my club, you know. Who started it? Just hurry up and apologize already. Rio falls silent and stares at her feet. It seems that she can't bring herself to look at Miss Kanao. I don't think anyone in particular started it. I do think our attitudes did make things worse. I feel like I said too much to you after we forced you to be our club leader and all. I also... No, you guys sort this stuff out. Miss Kanao leaves. Everyone is standing around quietly. It's an awkward moment. You can't change unless you talk. Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. Things were said that shouldn't have been. But more importantly than what happened that day, I feel like I've been forcing my opinions on you all this time. Rio's voice is soft and indistinct, but she's speaking sincerely. Rio, it's supposed to be a team. Sorry. Have you, like, changed? You think so? Rio looks in the direction that Miss Kanao left. I'm sorry that I said things like relationships were stupid. I didn't understand what I was talking about. It's tough being in love. Wait, what? Her yell of surprise pierces your eardrums. You're in love? Are you serious? Is that hard to believe? Wait, who's this about? Is he at this school? Huh? Katona, you know who it is, right? Tell us. I have no idea. Katona. Rio smiles, embarrassed. You totally know, don't you? The other members pester you for more information. I'll say it. It's Kenji. Rio turns bright red. Kenji? Yuko, when'd you get here? I mean, Kenji? Seriously, no way. How in the world did you end up liking Kenji? Good fucking question, right? Jim is filled with girlish screams of disbelief. Still, getting him to love you would be pretty simple. I bet all Rio would have to do is push him around a little. It's okay, I'm not pushing anyone, or saying anything. I don't want to do anything to hurt the relationship I have with him right now. We're childhood friends. As long as we stay that way, we'll never have to break up. I don't have a chance with him anyway. I'd hate to confess it to him and have to stop being his friend. Well, if that's how you feel, then it's none of my business to say otherwise. Hey, as long as we're all here, why don't we practice? You sure you're okay? Yeah. Come on, let's start off with some running. Rio laughs. Rio. The other club members have returned, and it seems that the bonds between them will grow much stronger. Since that Rio has overcome a personal obstacle. Oh, I see, the childhood friend arc. Yeah. But seeing it from the other end is kind of weird. It's like, I'm so used to seeing, like, the childhood friend arc being, like, oh, this, like, the girl next door kind of thing. Because, you know, it's quite the American trope, but also quite a, like, Japanese trope as well. So seeing that with, like, childhood friend that is male from like a female perspective is very like, even though like I've played this a lot, it still feels new to me. Volleyball social link has reached level 7. Dang. Let's go. Keep the 2 lines intact. After wrapping up practice with everyone, you decide to return to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
Senpai are at the hospital and won't be back till later. From what I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should wait to go to Tartarus until things are under control. Hey, Shinji, what's up? Yeah? Want something? Feel a wall between you and Shinjiro. As a leader, maybe you should be friendlier with him. Hey, wanna go out for a bite to eat? What? With me? Okay. I don't know any fancy places, though. So to go to eat with Shinjiro. Fucking unique music just for Shinji. Iwatodai Strip Mall Ramen Shop, Hagakure. You followed Shinjiro here. Sorry for bringing you here. I don't know that many places to go out to eat. No, I like this place. You're an odd one. Shinjiro laughs a little. Well, let's eat. Watch the soup. It's hot. God. I try to just do a normal blow to like, you know, but it kind of whistled a little bit. I don't know how I did that. Okay. That sounded very weird and awkward. Ow. I forgot I had a cut in my mouth. It's because Aki punched me. Sheesh, that guy's gotta learn how to that guy's gotta learn how frickin' heavy a boxing champ punches. You two fighting? Well, yeah. Shinjiro seems to be feeling a little awkward. I gave him a little lecture on how his fighting style's too reckless. And this is what I got in return. Reckless? You're the guy swinging around an axe. He's been training on how to box. Like, come on. Well, we get in fights all the time. Just get used to it. Please, try not to fight with him, alright? Alright. Stop glaring at me like that. Shinjiro seems to be feeling awkward. But man, you're actually younger than him. You're lucky that you're such a reliable leader. Shinjiro talks in a way that sounds like he's mocking you, but you sense that he's being serious. Feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now. So yeah, upside to playing as the female protagonist, you actually get to learn about Shinji more than just like, oh, he regrets something he did in his past. And you can tell with like, you know, the unique music that only shows up in this social link that the devs really wanted this to be very important. Reminds me, I cut the inside of my mouth the first time he punched me too. Couldn't eat for a while because of that. When did that happen? We were kids. I forget why. Shinjiro's laughing nostalgically. This just ain't gonna work. I have to wait until it cools down. Stay with Shinjiro, then return to the dorm. Not tired anymore. Meanwhile, Chidori's room at Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. Right, I was tired. I completely forgot. I could have gotten that free courage up. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Fuka gathered around Chidori laying in bed.
So, Yamagishi, do you sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't keeping you here because we hate you. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
Again? What's your obsession, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Can I just talk to her?
Iori, it seems like you're letting your emotions get the best of you. Is everything okay?
Well, not exactly. I know she attacked me, but I can't stop thinking about her.
Junpei-kun.
Sheesh.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, try and talk to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. You're still drawing pictures, even in the hospital. You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter. She spoke. No one else but me can understand my pictures.
Chidori! Your arm!
The bandage wrapped around Chidori's wrist is soaked in fresh blood.
Again? Fuka, get a doctor!
Right away!
Why are you bleeding?
She does it to herself. No, I thought I'd removed all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even one moment. But fortunately, she heals at an astounding rate.
Let go of me.
Then, at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for your help. You were the one who misunderstood.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. It's not right. And I won't let you.
The doctor will be here soon. You two should go now.
Yeah.
Chidori stares at Junpei as he leaves.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
Alright, class is ended for today. Okay, Yukari wants to hang out. So does Bebe and Sayori. Akihiko? No, not Akihiko. Okay. Yukari's at 5, so I should probably do that. Is at 8. Transfer students at 6. Okay. Hanging out with Yukari today. Do I have a lover's persona on me? I do not. Bum ba bum bum. Alright, so I have no. Oh, I do have room actually. Never mind. Wait, what I want to do actually. I want to get rid of one of these hermits. There's nothing I actually want. Use them into Naga, so, like, I just have the one. I just have the one hermit persona. I don't care, I'm not using it. Alright, do I have... No, I don't. Okay. Can I fuse... 48. I want a moon persona on me. Oh, wait, Yamada no Orochi. There we go. Okay. Keep that on me for Shinji. Doing a grab Satanta again for Akihiko. Wait, the whole point was to get a fucking lover's persona. I'm dumb. Kinda got sidetracked there for a sec. Guys, it's 10 o'clock already. Fuck me. Been a very plot-heavy fucking stream, this one. Hey, Yukari. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. Hey, do you remember when those guys stole my wallet? You came to help me? And still, I just blurted out that stuff that made no sense. I was just so angry at myself. Did it make you mad? No? Why would it? Really? Glad to hear that. To be fair, I don't even fucking remember what she said. I always just blurt out whatever I'm thinking to you. I wonder why. Yeah, isn't it because we're friends? I say, like, knowing that... I say knowing that I've been an absolute shit to you, Yukari, this whole time. I see. Oh, I get it now. That's how friends are. Yeah, you're that fucking thick and dense and such a bitch to everyone. You don't understand the concept of fucking friendship, Yukari. Seems like Yukari wasn't expecting that answer. I think there's a part of me that's really unsentimental. I always keep thinking of myself as apart from others. To tell the truth, I didn't care about other people. But at the same time, I didn't want anybody to get involved with me either. But it's kind of different with you. I don't mind how much you try to be my friend. Actually, I look forward to it. I think, deep down, I wanted someone to understand what I was going through. Maybe I wanted someone to be sympathetic and say, "No, poor thing, you're doing your best." Maybe I want someone to try and take special care of me for once. Not that I'd let just anyone do it. I only want someone I like to do that for me. You coming on to me, Yukari? Yikes, I didn't mean to just start babbling all this embarrassing stuff. At Wok of all places. It's Wild Duck Burger. Japan likes to abbreviate things like that. Which, oh my god. There's a clip on Twitter I saw the other day, which is, like, the funniest example of this. There's a, it's like, some company is selling a pen where it's like, it has two different, like, colored inks, and you can write with both colors at the same time. So it's like, oh, twin ink. It's a twin ink pen. Let's abbreviate that in the Japanese style that we like to do. So they called it the Twink. Oh, God. Come on, eat your fries. We're leaving. Let's grab some Anmitsu before going back. You ate Anmitsu at the sweet shop with Yukari before heading back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
Hey Shinji, you right? He's going to see her, huh? What an idiot. Alright, can't hang out with you today, unfortunately. Bum ba dum bum bum. Alright, he's not here either. Charm up. Courage up. Tough to fearless. Alright, so once again, my academics is dragging down. Sup, Katone? Sorry I haven't been around. But you know, can't just leave her alone. Don't ask me why. Hey, good luck, man. Yeah, thanks, man. Who wants to hang out at lunch? Oh, hey Rio, what's up? Okay, so no one here. We know Rio wants to hang out. Bebe wants to hang out. Akihiko? No Akihiko. So, volleyball is at 7. Transfer student is at 6. I already forgot what it was, because I'm an idiot. Temperance. Do I have a temperance persona on there? I do not. Just a sec, baby. I'll be back. Alright, temperance. Really? Imitama's the only temperance persona I have? Alright. Do 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 boo. Alright, baby, what's going on with you? Katone-sama, I've come up with a great idea to show Japan's charm to my uncle. I'll show him a kimono and make him understand the beauty of Nihon. Yeah, it's a nice idea. Since you agree, Katane-sama, I have nothing to be afraid of. The kimono is a Japanese treasure. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. The design will be the mascot of the sweet shop. I thought of this design because Katane-sama took me there. Bebe seems to be counting on you. Alright, not a, like, floral design or, like, something that shows off, like, Japan or, you know, like, a floral design based on Japan's national flower or something like that. It's like, no. The mascot at the sweet shop I went to once. Yeah, that'll convince my uncle. I'm no longer confused. I'll hurry up and make the kimono. I'll sew like the wind. Bebe began working on his project with all his might. He decided to start working on a scarf, like you mentioned before. This will take a while. Worked alongside Bebe for a long time, decided to go back to the dorm.
Hey.
Hey, Shinji. How long have we been holding that Chidori girl? About 4 days. Oh, yeah? Just nothing other than that? Just, oh, yeah? Alright, let's hang out with Shinji again. We are going to steamroll through his social link as quickly as possible. Todai Strip Mall, Wakatsu Restaurant. Shinjiro said that he didn't care where you ate, so you brought him here. You eat here often? Yeah, I like eating here. I see. It'd be better if Aki ate here too. The guy isn't getting a balanced intake of nutrients. Shinjiro is sighing. Oh yeah, about Aki. In your opinion, do you think he's fighting well? He's doing so-so. Yeah, of course. I see. Alright then. Understand a lot more about fighting than me, after all. I'll leave it up to you. Shinjiro nods seriously. Sorry, I know you're the leader, and I keep sticking my nose in. It's not that I don't approve of you. It's just how I am. Aki and Mitsuru both seem to be more comfortable fighting than when I was around. Back then, we were just fumbling our way through. But your powers look like they're helping out a lot too. Hey, I'll do my best. Don't strain yourself too much. You're gonna have to face a lot of things soon. Shinjiro laughs somewhat sadly. You can sense Shinjiro's serious feelings towards fighting and the other members of the group. I feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now. Rank 2. Eat up. It's gonna get cold. Is everyone eating a well-balanced meal like this? You ate dinner with Shinjiro, then return to the dorm. The Japanese culture plays an important role at the dinner table. Etiquette demands that we say a specific phrase both before we eat and after we eat. What do we say after we eat? Junpei, you should know this. Huh? Me? Hey, Katone, what was the question? Be that one? Nah. Damn. Like, everyone knows itadakimasu, but, you know, they don't really show off, yeah, don't fucking show this one off that much. See, we say this to thank the one who provided the food. Similar to the Christian blessing before a meal. Last time, my darling. Okay. I won't forget this, Katone. The answer you gave was wrong. Oops. Meanwhile, in Chidori's room at Tatsumi Memorial Hospital, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Junpei are here.
Yo, Chidorita.
And of course you give her a fucking nickname.
Don't call me that.
Yes, don't call her that.
Come on, cheer up. I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
That wasn't necessary, Junpei.
You said my name. I was worried I'd never hear that again.
She said my name. God, shut up, Junpei.
Any luck?
Hey, Shinji. Shinjiro entered the room.
She finally started talking, but nothing useful yet.
Well, that's a start. So, why are you here?
Uh-oh.
Chidori, what's wrong?
Chidori is clutching at her throat in pain.
I get the feeling there's something in here. Is it an enemy?
Wrong! Get out of the way!
Shinjiro ran up to Chidori and forced medicine down her throat.
Chidori!
Relax. Her persona just went berserk. It happens.
So yeah, that's a thing that you don't get to see in this because, you know, this style of things. But yeah, basically what happened in the original game. Her persona comes out and starts choking her to death.
It happens?
Were you guys not watching at all? You could see for a second that her persona was strangling her. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants, to keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? You know about Strega?
You'd be surprised what you can learn on the streets. I'll give the doc the right pills. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait!
Boo, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
Hey!
Junpei?
Oh, thank God. I thought you might be.
Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you saying?
Dying just means you don't wake up anymore. That's all.
Yeah, and that's fucking terrifying.
What? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want you to die, Chidori.
Junpei.
Just because you're not afraid doesn't mean no one else is. Did you ever think about how I might feel?
You're so weird, Junpei.
Says the girl who's, like, not afraid of dying.
Look who's talking.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Shinji!
Like, like, yeah, it's natural to be fucking scared of death. Like, personally for me, it is the most terrifying fucking thing in the world. Because, like, for me, I'm fucking nobody. Like, all I do is sit around and exist. Right? I am, like, living moss. I'm the human equivalent of moss. So all I do is sit around and exist. The idea of one day I cease to exist is the scariest fucking thing in the world.
What the hell's going on? Why did you have those pills? I've heard about those. They're taken to suppress a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you? Answer me!
I don't owe you anything.
The same as always.
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power, but you're just too thick-headed. I'm tired of your damn preaching.
And they're back fighting again.
Ow!
Don't you get it? You know the reason. 10 years ago, my sister, the fire. I wasn't strong enough to save her. They held me back while she... That's why I try so hard. We promised, remember? To become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why the drugs? Why didn't you come talk to me?
I'm back in the fight now, so let it go.
And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do.
Like what?
Listen, don't worry about me. Just do what you think is right.
Shinji.
Oh, with all that fucking scary, edgy, like, deep, emotional shit out the way, class has ended. Alright, Sayori and Fuka. So Fuka's at 7 and Sayori's at 8. The recipe in the book I read the other day said, oh, okay, so it's just basic one, alright. Make some sweet fries. It's getting late. Decide to go back to the dorm. Cell phone is ringing. Hello? This is Theodore. Sense intense power deep within Tartarus. Seems the path that was blocked is now open. Please be careful. Have a nice day. Call ended.
Welcome back.
I'll allow Iori to take care of that girl for the time being. It's not the right time to be bombarding her with questions. Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end. Yeah, okay. Can't do anything with Shinji, so... I think the Tartarus is a little unstable today. Accidents might be more frequent. Watch out. Everyone can go tonight. Alright, let's go to Tartarus. Alright, my dogs don't like that idea. Alright, Yukari.
Alright?
Ken.
Okay.
Mitsuru. And safety save. We have been playing for fucking nearly 2.5 hours. Wait, before I do that, one thing I always fucking forget. The Undertaker quest. Bring me oil, bring me a fruit knife. Guillotine axe, nice. And a railgun. And a hot plate. Mikazuki Munachika. Okay. I get 15 malachite for that. Okay. Alright, Sickthal document. And, okay, so there's no date one. Alright, and resume. Alright, block number 4. Ooh, gold. Something seems very different about this floor. Enemies are different too. I'll scan the floors above you. Please give me some time. Ooh, a
It's
tank.
powerful, but we can attack first.
Oh, Mitsuru's
Give me a
feeling
second.
good today.
I'll scan the
That's good.
target. Only one enemy left.
Weak to
Here's
electricity.
our chance. Let's do it.
Of course.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Here's our chance. Let's do it.
Kill this fucking thing. Oh,
It's
fuck
weak
off, that's
against
it.
electricity.
Okay. Yeah, fuck off, that's PS. What am I doing?
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Big ouchie.
Here's our chance. Let's do it.
Ooh, I want to get the weapon. Much as I'd love the experience. I want the weapon. Goddamn Senbotto again. Should have got the experience. Rip.
There are two enemies.
Alright, what are these guys weak to?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. I summon you.
Not fire.
Use Mudo skills. It's
The
two
one
enemies
thing we don't
left.
have.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Wow, you're all so powerful. That was easy.
I should be the one healing since I, have the ability to recover my SP. I don't know why I haven't been doing that earlier. Probably because I'm
There are
fucking
three
dumb.
enemies. Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Persona!
Okay, they block fire.
There
Got
are
it.
3 enemies left.
I summon thee! Such persistence.
Please help me! The enemy's weak against darkness.
God damn it. Once again, one thing we don't have.
Nice, Cancun! The enemy's off balance! Yeah! I couldn't defeat it!
Tell them to fuck off.
Enemy defeated! The enemy!
Hey, good crit.
I'll be cheering you on from here!
Doom. Give me the money. Let's heal everyone up again.
There's one enemy. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
There goes half his health in one hit. Of course you hit me. Why wouldn't you?
The enemy's weak against wind.
Weak to wind. Got
Only
it.
one enemy left.
It was, yeah, drains electricity.
I can do it.
Of course you fucking miss, Yukari. God damn it.
Please be careful.
Give me that experience. Can you go up a little higher? I'm having trouble sensing what's ahead.
There's one enemy, and it's powerful. Persona!
Ow.
Only one enemy left. Here's our chance. Let's do it.
They got no shot? Lame.
Defeat it. I summon thee.
I failed to finish it
Hey,
off.
frozen though.
I'll be cheering you on from here.
Yeah, of course.
Here's our chance. Let's do it.
Okay, I got shocked this time though. Hold on. Got pinged on the Discord. God, that's a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta read that after the stream.
Hang in there.
Okay, make sure Ken's not dead.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Die, you fucking piece of shit. I'll take the experience. I hit it the slightest bit too early. Oh well, I'll take that. That's just free money. Well, free money with extra steps. Hey, Meteorama. Why does Ken learn Meteorama before Yukari does? Serious fucking question. He's now officially a better healer than fucking Yukari is. God, I hate Yukari.
There are 5 enemies. Attack.
Alright, what are these guys
Give me
weak
a second.
to?
I'll scan the target. Summon you.
Fire? Question mark? Nah. Please don't be electricity. He doesn't have an AoE skill. God damn it.
Work done, Anita.
You're on a roll.
Time to waste SP like a motherfucker.
Great, yeah.
Another. Here's our chance. Let's do it.
Experience, always. decent chunk. Yeah, we have this way. Nothing. Oh, let's fight again. How many Mazio gems do I have? I have 4.
Here. That's the way. Here's our chance. Let's do it.
I don't like using these items on basic enemies. But if I didn't do that, Ken would just go through all of his SP so fucking quickly. Okay, I only really like using those for boss fights. Just to make them go quicker. Ken, what are you doing running into the fucking wall? Dumb child with ADHD brain.
Watch out. There are 4
Oh, hey, look,
enemies.
3 more of these things that only Ken can deal with. But what
Give me
about
a
that
sec.
thing?
I'll scan the target. I summon you. There are 4 enemies left. Here goes. Another. Here goes. Très bien. I won't let my power go to waste. You're on a roll.
Alright, are you weak to electricity? No.
It seems the enemy's weak against light.
Of course it is. A part of me was like, oh, I should use light skills instead. You know, just in case. But then I'm like, oh, but I'd feel stupid if it was weak to electricity and I didn't use it.
The enemies return to normal. Help me! Yukari-chan defeated
Oh,
an enemy.
of course you guys are fucking weak to wind as well. I've been wasting Ken's SP.
There's 1 enemy left. Just 1 more. Obey my command.
Such persistence.
Only 1 enemy left. I summon you.
Frost Spear. Is that the spear he already has? Sure is. Solid 20 grand. I sense something, but I need more time to determine exactly where it is. Please proceed cautiously.
There's 1 enemy, and it's powerful.
Damn it, it's the fucking tank again. Hey, can I fight something that, you know,
Only 1
other team
enemy
members
left.
can deal with and not just Ken?
Here's our chance. Let's do it. I summon thee.
I failed to finish it off.
Help me. This thing won't give up.
That's a lot of damage.
I summon you.
Where you shock it, Ken?
Here's our chance. Let's do it. I summon
Kill yourself, that'd be fantastic.
I can do it! Defeat it! Persona!
Hey, we finally shocked it.
Let's do it!
The shadows are getting stronger as well.
God, it takes ages to fight that fucking tank. Well, at least I know these things are weak to wind too, so I'm not gonna have Ken deal with it. Like, look how much SP I've already wasted for Ken. This is the second floor of this block.
You're pretty good, Lucario-san.
Don't fucking miss. Thank you.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
Ah, give me that experience. Ooh, and an emerald. Level 39.
There are two enemies.
What are these guys weak to
The
again?
enemies
Wind.
count. 2 enemies left.
Ow. You always hit me with it. Heat wave.
That wasn't good.
You seem to have caught it off guard.
Keep him down.
There's one enemy left. One more. Please be careful.
Die, bitch. God, I do so much fucking damage. Ooh, Lennon Seed. That's an Empress persona, which I don't have Mitsuru's fucking thing yet. No, we don't have Fortune either.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Who the fuck was the Fortune social link? I legit don't
I'll
remember.
be cheering you on from here. Use Mudos. There are
Right.
3 enemies left. Wow, you're all so powerful.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I gotta look this up because I legit do not remember.
The shadows are getting stronger as well.
Let's see, Persona 3, Portable, MC, Social Links. The Nemesis leveled up. Okay, no Mabufala yet. God damn, this thing doesn't fucking give me the right shit. Yeah, I know Fuka. Mitsuru is, yeah, I know. Yeah, Emperor, it's lovers. Yeah, I guess. Doesn't tell me. Okay. That's the kid. Oh. Site fucked up. Where did I go? Okay. Found my place. Okay, yeah, the kid. President Tanaka. Tatsu, dying guy. I'm reading the wrong one. God damn it. Thanks, Google. Showing me the mail guide. Female guide, come on. God, I hate looking up this thing because it's like, just what are they? And it always gives you like that thing. It's like, here's how the whole social link mechanic works, and it's like 8 fucking paragraphs before it actually gets to the whole fucking thing. Oh my god. Alright, I skipped a whole bunch of shit. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Fool, magician. Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot. Yeah, Ken is Justice, I remember that. Hey, when do I actually start that? Oh, it doesn't tell me when to stop it. Okay. Yeah, Hermit. Fortune. Ah, it's plot. That's why. Okay. Fortune is plot. Okay, Hangman. Yeah, Death. Who else haven't I got? Okay, Devil, we're good on. Tower, we're good on. Star, we're good. Moon is Shinji. Sun is the dying kid. Judgment is plot. Aeon is Argus. Okay, yeah, okay. So the only ones we're missing are Ken and plot character that shows up later. And I think I saw, like, just scrolling through that I need my courage at max to hang out with Ken.
There's one enemy. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Persona! You found
Weak
the
to fire.
enemy's checkpoint.
Jizu.
Let's do it!
Give me the experience. Ooh, Ooh, a bomb of life. Nice. I'll fucking take that. Thank you very much.
There are 4 enemies! Attack!
Oh, guess we're just gonna just AoE them down. So I can't deal with those things in the back.
4 enemies left! You did it, Cancun!
And of course he misses. Awesome.
Obey my command! Ice is ineffective.
Help me!
3 misses, Yukari. Bro.
I summon you!
God, you suck.
There are 3 enemies left!
I won't let my power go to waste.
Cancun defeated an enemy!
Très bien!
Last one!
Why was it so slow?
I'll let you move on from here!
He's being way more generous with experience. It's about fucking time. Alright, so there's nothing here.
There are 3 enemies! Be careful! Persona!
Oh, right, those things are... Okay. I'm done. I have counter,
There are
bitch.
3 enemies left!
Might as well give it a try. Hey, nice. Alright.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Good luck, everyone!
I keep getting weapons for Junpei. I don't care if Junpei is super important to the story right now. I don't care if you keep giving me weapons for him. I am not fucking using him.
There are 3 enemies! Be careful! Good luck, everyone!
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Ah!
Money, cha-ching. Ooh, some more malachite. Hey, these guys again. Crit, double crit.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
That was easy!
Oh my
There are
god,
2
can I fight
enemies.
something other than these things?
Wow! You're all so powerful!
Well, something other than these things, and not things that, like, make me waste Ken's fucking SP. I hate that Ken's fucking victory animation is longer than everyone else's. That's just gonna eat up time. Ooh, a sexy lance. Let's give it to the child. Gross. Medium odds of charm. A beautiful bee sting charms everything. What? That is just the... That's just a recolor of my weapon. That's literally just a recolor of my Naginata. Quit stealing my shit. Quit stealing my shit, shit stealer. Ooh, we got some weebs.
Enemies.
I can't wait for this to kill us.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the summon you. Two enemies left. Obey my command.
I failed to finish.
It has multiple
Weak to
weaknesses.
light and darkness.
Nemesis! One enemy to go! You're on a roll!
Oh, you had to miss.
Help me!
Using an insta-kill move, cringe.
Only one enemy left! I summon you! I summon thee!
I failed to finish it off.
Here goes!
There we go.
I guess that went all right.
That's a decent amount of experience. Alright, I would actually like to go back to the entrance so I can heal the party. And we save up. Damn, I'm level 40. And with that, OBS plays. There we go. With that, that is going to be where we end things for tonight. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me for more Persona 3 Portable. We finally have the full party. God, it's taken me so long to get to this point. Remember when we started this back in February? It's May. And we're only, like, the halfway point in the plot, too. Oh, no. Game releases keep getting in the way. It gets really fucking annoying. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, guess what? Another game I plan on streaming is coming out next week. So next Friday's stream, that means we're gonna have to put a little something on the shelf again. Yay! 2023 releases fucking up my schedule. Oh god. So if you don't remember, Lego 2K Drive comes out on the 18th. So that's next Thursday. So yeah, we're going to be like messing around with the schedule to fit that in. Hopefully that doesn't take me a million fucking years and force this playthrough to take all year to do. God damn it. Anyway, tomorrow is Saturday, which usually means it's viewer's choice, but since tomorrow is since Sunday is my day off and it's also my birthday on Sunday, I'm gonna be doing my yearly birthday stream tomorrow on the 13th instead this year, because as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I have a lot of important stuff that I'm doing on my birthday. Is my birthday just happens to coincide with not only Mother's Day, but the opening of a friend's pub. So we're going to be going over, like, celebrating the, the grand opening of the pub. And also my birthday and fucking Mother's Day all at once. It's gonna be a big day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the birthday stream, where, as usual, I'll be playing Spyro, because I fucking love Spyro. Ciao.
Based as